Alright, what's crack-a-lackin' YouTube? I went live on YouTube for the first time ever last night, and 2 people asked me to do a run-through of my personal collections, which could be a good idea at some point, but then I got tagged in something on Instagram like your top 5 t-shirts, and so it just made me want to make this video for you guys. I'm going to show you the top 10 items in my collection right now, and also like the 10 most valuable items in my collection right now. Before we get into it though, my channel is so small that 1, 2, 3 likes causes a huge wave in my YouTube algorithm, gets me more attention. So just do me a huge favor, as I have all of this extra time now to put into YouTube. If you guys could drop a like, I got a lot of videos coming out for you guys. And reseller game number 2 is on its way. Tomorrow, probably. So here are my top 10 items that I currently have. We're gonna start with 2 items that mean a lot to me that I have a question mark on the value of them. I think they mean more to me than they probably do to the average person. So let me start with this t-shirt I bought last spring. It was gonna be my summer shirt for last year. It is Vintage Tommy. And I have never seen another one. Someone DM'd me a picture of the green and purple one time. But if you ever see another Tommy Hilfiger beach tee, DM me right away, I want it. But yeah, let me give you a rundown of the shirt. You just got the fluorescent stripes on the front. On the sleeves, you have some different fruits, like the cantaloupe over here with the kiwis over on this one. And then the back is just this all over print talking about going to the beach. Got a couple fishes here. Just an amazing t-shirt. I think I got this for $35 if I remember correctly, off of somebody on Instagram. Like, to me, this has got to be valued at like 150 or just something around there, maybe like 120. I don't think I would ever sell this t-shirt though, at least not right now. Alright, t-shirt number 2 that I have a question mark on the value is this Frankie VALLI in the 4 Seasons tour t-shirt. Let me give you a close-up view. It's on my favorite tag. Yeah, Frankie VALLI, the 4 Seasons. The colorway of this shirt is just too amazing. US tour of 94, 95. And all the different places they went. When I was in high school, I was obsessed with Frankie VALLI and the 4 Seasons because I saw the movie that was about these guys. And Get Retro Vintage found this at the bins. Put it up on eBay and I bought it from them. I think I paid $60 for this. And once again, I don't know if I would ever sell this t-shirt, but if I did, I would have to get like 120 for it. I don't know. I don't really plan on selling it though, so the price doesn't fancy me much. Look at the single stitch on this shirt though, it's just magnificent. Okay, up next in the collection is a vintage Guess stripes. Now this one was a gift to me. The very thin stripes, Guess jeans spell out. I have found a Guess t-shirt out in the wild and I sold that one for like 140. It was a little bit cooler than this one. And I have this at a value of about 80 bucks, somewhere around there. So t-shirt number 3 is the Guess stripes. T-shirt 4 that I currently have, we're gonna do a vintage Led Zeppelin t-shirt. Alright, here it is. The vintage Led Zeppelin. This one is from 1994. You have the Many Times I've Wondered How Much There Is to Know Led Zeppelin t-shirt. This is really cool. It's got like a shiny graphic on it. Here's the back hit. And this is on a Hanes Ultra weight tag. So something a little bit different, right? This is also a very fancy single stitch. So currently I think I have this Zeppelin t-shirt valued at like $90 to $100. In all reality, I take 80 for it, but yeah, it's gotta be up there. I've never seen this Led Zeppelin t-shirt before either. So I think this one might be just a little bit harder to come by. Okay, t-shirt number, what, 5 I think this is gotta be my World Cup Energizer Bunny all over print t-shirt. This thing is magnificent. Have the timestamp of 1993. It's just a crazy weird tag. The artwork of the Energizer Bunny is just too good. The soccer balls all over, the spell out on the back. World Cup 94. I have 3 World Cup hats to match the t-shirt. Oh yeah, this was a personal grail of mine. I've been hunting this t-shirt down for a while. The first time I saw it was probably a year ago. And I was like, wow, I need that t-shirt, but I just couldn't drop the like $100 people wanted for it. I think I got this on Instagram for like $60. Somebody had it up, had DM'd me. And for 60 bucks, this is a personal grail. I had to pop on it, I had to buy it. And this one will probably stick with me for a while as well. I think I've seen this shirt like 3 or 4 other times, all valued at like 100 to 120. So if I had to sell this one, I would want to price it high because I like this one a lot. It means a lot to me. So I'm going to be looking at like 120 for this one. Alright, t-shirt number 6 is gotta be this Budweiser t-shirt. God, this thing is insane. I've never seen an all over print Budweiser shirt like this one. You have the blimps. Once again, it's on my favorite tag. The first time I ever saw this shirt, it was on eBay, and it went for a steal of a deal. I was so bummed I missed out on it for like 25 bucks, something crazy like that. And then I saw it on Instagram from a guy, and I think he wanted like 65 bucks for it, and I just couldn't pull the trigger because I'm a teacher. I don't know how often I will wear a beard t-shirt out into public, but it's definitely one that I needed in my collection. It's got a beautiful 1992 timestamp on it. King of beers, king of t-shirts. This one's just crazy. But anyway, long story short, I ended up getting like a mystery box from that guy on Instagram, and this was in his mystery box. So the value of this t-shirt right now, for me, if I had to sell it, I'd have it up at like 120. I don't think you guys will see this very often. I think this is pretty rare. Like I said, I've only seen 2 of them, this being one of the 2. So yeah, I think it's pretty rare. I think the value is definitely there, and it's definitely a piece of art. It's worth it. Okay, we have just 4 items left. I will tell you guys that the most expensive item that I will show you guys today was valued at $300. But up next is this Tommy Hilfiger hoodie. It is like a zip-up bomber type of hoodie. And it has got the big flag on the back. I've never seen this piece before. You know, I've never seen another one. Not with the gray hood, not with the red like zip-up jacket type of feel, and definitely not with that massive flag on the back. I got this for Christmas 2 years ago, and honestly, I've probably worn this like 5 or 6 times. It's just a little too short for me, and I don't really like hanging on to stuff that doesn't fit me because I like to wear my stuff. I don't like money just sitting around, but I can't pull the trigger to sell this one. I think I currently have this valued on like my Depop at $150. If I had to sell it, I'd take maybe 120 for it. I don't know, but again, it's just part of my collection that I can't get rid of, even though. Okay, with just 3 items left, we're gonna jump up to a $250 jacket, which is this Air Jordan Nike jacket. Check out that old tag. So from the 80s, the satin Air Jordan. Look at the embroidery on the back of this. This thing is a piece of history. I've had this valued up at $300, and I think I currently have it valued at $250. I know the last couple that have sold only sold for like $100, and that is a steal of a deal for a jacket like this. You have some history on this jacket. You have Nike, when Nike was first becoming like big and sponsored and stuff like that. Air Jordan, come on now, Michael Jordan's satin jacket to go with his first ever shoes. It's just, like, this is a piece of history. Like I said, I have it valued at $250 right now. I'd probably, if someone really wanted it, I'd probably take $200 for it. Mine's a size medium, but instead of buying mine, instead of taking this out of my personal collection for $200, you guys can just go buy one yourselves for like 120, 150 bucks is what they usually go for. I think. I just have mine valued a little bit more because it just means a little bit more to me. I paid $4 for this at a Goodwill, and when I first found it, one had just sold for $250. That is why I initially marked it up to $300. So yeah, definitely a cool piece to have in the collection. Alright, 2 items left. Boom! The Grailer, my #1 thrifted find ever. My favorite thrifted find ever is the cotton candy striped Tommy Hilfiger jacket. I don't know if I'll ever sell this one either. I remember exactly where I got this, exactly how much I paid. I'm a huge Tommy Hilfiger fan, so this is a crazy coat to have found. Alright, so the story behind this, I was driving home, I was in college still, driving home from student teaching. I took a wrong exit on the highway going home, ended up in some small town that I never even have heard of before, and in that small town, I was like, dang it, I took a wrong turn, but I'm here anyways, I might as well go thrifting. And yeah, I found this at a consignment shop in that small town for $18. I have this jacket valued at like $275 right now. I would take $250 for it. And unless I need $250, I don't think I will ever sell this one either. Like I said, this is my favorite thrifted find I've ever found. It is an amazing piece. This is one of the rarer Tommy jackets. I've only seen a couple of this one before, and I think they all have sold for $200 or more. Alright, and my $300 t-shirt. Viewer discretion advised, it's pretty graphic. It is a 1987 RATT tour t-shirt, Rat and Roll. It's super thin. I've never seen this before. Check out the old Hanes tag. I have never seen an original of this shirt before. I've looked them up, never seen one. You have to be some sort of character to be able to rock this front graphic. That is insane. And on the back you have Rat and Roll. And it's in like perfect condition. It has a couple stains but no holes. And from being from 86, you know how long ago 1986 was? So yeah, this Dancing Undercover t-shirt, I had it valued when I first found it. Couldn't find any comps on it, couldn't find any information on it. So I had it valued at $300 online. And after it being posted for about a year, I've dropped the price to like $250, and then I ran it on sale for $200. In all honesty, if somebody really wanted this, I'd probably give them like $150 for it. But there are 3 things that kind of make me value this so high. 1, the rarity. I've never seen a RATT 86 tour t-shirt on that old Hanes tag. 2, the graphic makes it worth some money. And then 3 is the condition of it. So yeah, this has got to be my #1, most valuable t-shirt. I hope you guys enjoyed taking a little sneak peek of my collection. I have a lot more, cooler graphics that I could show you guys, but that's for a later date. With all this time away from school, I'm just gonna enjoy my boredom and just pump out some YouTube videos for you guys. So if you like it, let me know and like the video. I'll see you guys on the next one.